Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. My name is Chenemi Ajani. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing tips of how to tackle your child's gadget addiction. Now, the thing is, no doubt, technology has made things so easy across the world and provide solutions to critical situations. You know, There are various gadgets for children that keep them occupied, engage them in learning and fun activities, but they have their drawbacks if they are used in excess. Now, for some children, loneliness and inability to interact with people are reasons why they get so addicted to gadgets. Now, if children do not get the chance to interact to their fellow kids or even adults, and then they feel, oh, this is the only thing I have, you know, they tend to get so used to it, and at the end of the day, they get so addicted to it. So, and once they cannot get these interactions, once they cannot get this attention from their parents, from adults, from their friends and stuff, they get so close to their gadgets, and then addiction sets in. Now, a time will come when they will feel there's no need for them to even interact to humans anymore. So we need to watch that, because even though um gadgets technology has helped a lot, we need to also watch it so that your kids don't get to get too addicted to their gadgets, and then they feel, oh, this is all I have. Now, number one tip you need to do is you need to regulate his or her screen time. Like, you need to regulate the time he or she is going to use that gadget. There should be a break. There shouldn't be like, oh, you have to use your gadget, your tab or your phone from morning to night or to the next day. No, you need to give space for them to interact with people, for them to do other things, get engaged with other things, probably help you in the kitchen, help you in the garden and stuff. Now, although watching cartoons and other educational videos has helped so many kids in identifying colors, alphabets, numbers, shapes, and the likes in their early stage. Take for instance, for my son now, even before he started school, he hasn't even started school. So what I do is I downloaded so many educational videos, cartoons that deals with numbers, with shapes and stuff, and well, it's catching up. Even if he's not there saying those things, he can actually gesticulate some things he sees in the video. So it it has helped him a lot, and it has also helped other kids. So but that should not compromise the child's mental and social development. It is very, very important to watch out for that. Then, as a parent, you can find digital skills that interest your child, encourage and provide tools for them to learn those skills you've actually, picked out that they actually like, then thereby converting their device addiction from being unproductive to productive. What I'm trying to say is that, okay, now take for instance, there's some kids that aside using their gadgets, watching movies, watching cartoons and other things, there are some other things you feel, oh, this child actually like doing that aside using the gadget. So as a parent, you need to, like, okay, encourage them to, you know like that thing more, to do more of that thing instead of using the gadget. If you know you are trying to um when you are working on the addiction of your child using his or her gadgets. Now, furthermore, to solve gadget addiction in children, you have to set boundaries for children. What I'm trying to say here is that, okay, take for instance my own child. What I do is sometimes I give him the phone to watch cartoons in the morning, and then in the when I know it's time for him to take a nap, I take the phone from him. Sometimes he like, oh, he's angry, he's pissed, he cries sometimes, but you won't even give a damn. Like, you need to sleep, you need to have a break, you need to take a break from this thing, and then you make your child know you are in charge. There are sometimes that when you talk to a child, like, don't do this or stop doing that, switch off the television or do this or do that, they tend not to like, oh, what is mommy saying or what is daddy saying? But when from the onset, when you let your child know, oh, I am in charge, and when I tell you to do this, when I tell you to switch off your phones, switch off your gadgets, switch off your pad, your iPad or anything, you have to obey regardless of how you may feel about it. Now, set a time limit when their gadgets can be used. That's the bottom line of it. Maybe, oh, okay, at a point in time, what I do is I don't give my child the phone in the morning because I feel it's too early, kinda. I have to stop that anyway. So what I do is I give him, say, like 12, and then he used the phone, watch cartoons till like 2, and then I collect it from him. He's going to have a break, and then he will go back to it, and that's how it's roll. That is how we've been rolling. So you need to have an alternative of activity they can devote their time to apart from using gadget. Take for instance, you can try cooking together, baking, doing some exercise, sporting activities, crafting, so many things. There's so many ideas that, oh, because I really want my child not to be so addicted to his gadget, then I have to you need to come up with some ideas that you feel, oh, this can actually help. Now, many children are lost in their world. The parents just throw a phone or an iPad, laptop to them, and they are left alone with nothing else that can take their attention than the gadgets. Now, it is not healthy for such a child. Parents just feel, oh, because I provided those things for you, I've given you a phone, I've given you an iPad, a laptop, then you can sort yourself. Then you don't need anything else. You don't even need my attention. No, it shouldn't be so. So many parents have neglected their role of being a parent, and have let it, they've they don't there's no this relationship between a child and parent is no more there, because they feel, oh, I've provided everything for you, so what else do you need me for? No, it shouldn't be. You need to create time for your child. You need to get to know how they are faring in school, their academics, and other aspect of life. As a parent, you need to come back to playing your role as a parent, and you know not leave your role to the gadget to take place. You don't have to leave your role for the gadgets. You don't have to oh, the gadget can take my place. No, as a parent, it is very wrong, and it's not good for the upbringing of your child. Then also, you know we should also have this in mind that being parents is sacrifice. That's come with sacrifice, your time, your care, your love. And when you don't show your child that you really love them in the aspect of you being around, being attentive to their needs, and you feel, oh, because you asked me to buy this for you, I've gotten it for you. You asked me to buy you a laptop, I've given it to you, and then you feel you've done it all. That is actually good. Don't get me wrong. Giving your child the best, giving them things that you know that can help their learning is actually good. But your time, you need to be there for them. They need you more than you think. Those things are so important to them. They need you. You are so important to them as well. So you need to create time for your children. You need to set aside time that, when you have to bond, when you have to like, oh, talk to me, what happened in school, what is happening, how are you faring in some subjects, are you having any challenges, they will have that confidence. So I can actually talk to mom, I can talk to dad, and by so doing, things, they're like, oh, mommy, daddy, this is it, this is what I'm passing through a lot of things in school, in some other aspect in life, and then you guys will talk and everything will be fine. So we have to watch out for our kids then, so that they won't be so addicted, so addicted to their gadgets. Kids love watching cartoons, they love seeing too many things, and when you are not there to monitor what they see, what they watch, they tend to like, should I say, go AY, like try to watch things they are not supposed to watch. So number one thing is for you to set boundaries, set their screen time, know when they are going to use their gadget and when to stop using the gadget, to take a break. Bring up some activities that they love, and then you guys should practicalize it, and then create time as a parent. Take up your role as a parent, be there, care for them, listen, pay attention to them, and don't let gadgets or whatever take your role as a parent. It is very wrong and it's so unnice to the children. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and I'll see you. Bye.